Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival with Lone Debater 7, and I'm just eating some food. We just got back from the moon, and unfortunately the Xerax are now on their way to attack our base. I'm gonna kind of just let the turrets handle it. They should be powerful enough to deal with any jokers that happen to come our way. I'm gonna fill up on oxygen, but I do want to be on the other side here. Yeah, everything's pretty close by, so I'm not too worried. They're coming right. So sentry gun's getting that Alright, we're doing okay. So our sentry gun definitely got one of the rocket drones. We're getting, like, mowed the F down. Alright, jackass, come here. Gotta get my jetpack turned on. Okay, we're getting him. Or that's the base, probably. Cool, we got him. Awesome. So we took them all out. I don't actually think they destroyed anything. Doesn't look like. They may have damaged some of the concrete, but that's easily repairable. So alright, our first Xerax raid, we survived. Just barely. I mean, we almost died, but the base did fine. So that's good. I'm glad. Should be pretty well defensible. It does show a little bit of weakness in our defense. We should probably face, like, either a projectile turret, or maybe we should even upgrade and put a rocket turret somewhere in the center, like expand the structure a little bit, make a little pillar, and just use it simply as a defensive structure. Like, we could maybe build a gate where we park our vehicles and put a rocket turret on top of it to kind of give the base some extra coverage, because a rocket turret would have made short work on these guys. If it has homing rockets, like, they wouldn't have stood a chance at all. Might have done, well, probably wouldn't have even done any damage. The only reason why they were able to damage those blocks is because I only had the one sentry gun, or two sentry guns shooting at them. I guess the other projectile turrets did eventually rotate around. It just took them a little bit of time because they weren't oriented in the proper direction for where the Xerax approached, but that's fine. We're just gonna go ahead, repair these guys up, might as well. And then I did want to show you guys what we mined from the moon, just so you can see. We'll probably, I don't think I've unlocked the medic station yet, but with our level that we gained, I think that's gonna be our priority, just because, yeah, we need to heal up, and I don't really want to make health packs to do it, just because I feel like that's more difficult, honestly. We should have the points to get there, so we'll take a look once we get all these repaired. But anyway, guys, it was pretty good on the moon. We were able to find 2 pentaxid deposits. There are a couple more. They're both deep in Xerax territory, guarded by, like, anti-aircraft stations, so not really an option at this point. Like, we don't have a good enough small vehicle or like a hover vessel we can take up there, or a capital vessel or something with turrets on it to shoot at the base while we mine. So I'm not going to mess with it. I don't want to get stranded on the moon. It wouldn't be good for us because there isn't any copper on the moon. But anyway, we marked all the deposits. We found some cobalt as well. That's why I have hostile standing with the Xerax, probably why they attacked us. I had to destroy like 4 or 5 drones to actually be able to mine the cobalt. So that took me to a hostile rating, and then mining the cobalt was inside their territory, so that lowered it even further. But that's alright. Not a big deal. It's gonna happen. Like, I needed the resources because I think we got somewhere in the neighborhood of 400 cobalt. So we should be looking pretty good, all things considered. That should last us a fair amount of time. First thing I want to do really with that cobalt is build a tier 2 CPU for the base and for our small vehicle. Because I think while we were flying back, like I was trying to get here quickly, all things considered, you know, just flying around. It'd be nice to go fast. So I was trying to use the booster, and I changed my orientation a lot, and apparently doing that, like, ends your life. Oh, it destroyed our food processor. God damn it. Okay, well, I didn't actually mean to shoot the shotgun. I thought I still had my multi-tool out, but that's fine. We can do this. We'll build a new fridge and a food processor and a bed. So we'll do all that. Go away. Okay, right here. I need a fridge and a food processor. So we'll get those building. We'll go ahead and pick up all that. It's fine. Then we're gonna mosey on over here to our main construction area, is what I like to call it. And we're gonna queue up, or actually we need to unlock some stuff, so let's go back over here. JK, we'll do the crafting in a minute if there's time, but let's take a look. So we got 318 cobalt, we got 258 magnesium and 50 pentaxid from that little journey, plus like 500 or 600 iron, I want to say. So we did pretty good, all things considered. Like, we got a lot of resources out of that little run. So let's see. Ooh, we could use these to heal up. Why not? We have them made, like, might as well. And we do have the concrete here to be able to make those rockets, basically. So we could take a look at maybe getting some rocket turrets. I need to see how many points we actually have before I start spending them, and if we actually have rocket turrets unlocked. I know that sometimes they take a little bit of time. Should repair this, because it got damaged. This guy got damaged a little bit. Block behind him is fine. Ooh, they almost destroyed our cargo box. That would have sucked. So, what that's kind of telling me is I should probably double thick this wall out here, just so they can't destroy our input chest, because that would really not be fun, all things considered. So, there is the food processor and the fridge. Great. Let's just put all this stuff back in. Cool. And we should actually be able to make some more steaks. Steak can, or you can make steak by cooking meat. You can make meat with a plant protein and a vegetable, so we can make 7 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's relatively good food, like it's the best I can make. Since I'm not farming yet, I don't have a way to grow the spice I need to make these, which are way better, but I can't do it yet, so soon to come, hopefully. Let's see, that is ticking over. Good on food. Could use a little bit of oxygen. We'll put that away, and we'll drop off our loot. So we got a couple more rockets. That's actually pretty good. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look at the... Well, we'll take a look at the tech tree next time, I think, guys. But yeah, so we defended our base against that Xerax raid. We got a bunch of resources from mining on the moon, as you can see. So that should unlock the next so-called tier of crafting for us. So I'm really looking forward to dive into that. We'll cover it next episode. We'll go into the tech tree and start the builds, all those good things. If you've enjoyed the series thus far and want to check out more content, be sure to subscribe and check out my other series and playlists on the channel. All gaming content, tutorial, kind of like this, across a multitude of games. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed it, like, comment, subscribe as always, and until next time, this has been LD7. We'll see ya.